What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Rico's Aquariums. And tonight, you're hosted by Rico himself. What's up, everyone? Let's see how everyone's doing tonight. Right now, just finishing up editing the video that I need to get out today. Been a long day. Had to take care of a couple things. And that's how that happens, you know. It's how things go. Let's see. Control room. Let's get the chat up here. Wow. Back upstream, we are not receiving video data at a fast enough rate. Your viewers may experience buffering. I know we're getting hit with a storm and stuff, but are you serious? All right. Now, YouTube is saying, what's up, Will? Good to see you, man. Damn, it's good to see you, brother. What's going on, everyone? Let me get this chat out here for myself. Like I said, it's editing stuff and learning. Ooh, big learning curve. Big learning curve, but hey, we're making it happen. Picture on my end is I don't know, it's kind of grainy. On the Hangouts part, on my OBS part, it looks great, but on the Hangouts, don't look so great for me. So, first thumbs up from Texas. What's going on? Chance Clark. Who all we got here? Sky High, Click Clack, Southern Indiana, Reefaholics, Exclusive. We got Acro, Carlos, Exclusive, Toms, Mike, Pete, TCD, Will Santiago, Bedinor. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Chance. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? What's up, Sherry? Hello, hello, hello. So, what is tonight's topic going to be? What do you guys, besides Trident? Now, you know, we know Trident's out. Trident has, I don't know what happened with Trident. It just seemed like it just went nationwide, worldwide. People selling the Trident on eBay or whatever for $3,000, all kinds of crazy stuff. People ran out and bumped their heads. When moving to calcium reactant, what supplements do you dose, like amino acids, etc.? At that point, I really just dose amino acids. Now, people knew I dosed a lot of other stuff. Well, hey, thanks, Mike, for the super chat. He says, start this stuff right. Well, I'm putting it mild right now. But thanks for the super chat. Now, when I didn't do water changes and stuff, I did dose a little extras and, you know, of other supplements, right? But I will be doing 50-gallon water changes on the marine aquarium here, as you see here, about 100 gallons once a month. So that's what I plan on doing. So really, there is no dosing or anything at this point. And I don't see really any dosing supplements in the future neither. My main concern is calcium, alkalinity, magnesium, stuff like that. At some point, if I do see that things are not quite so happy, I might just up it by another 50-gallon water change once a month, you know. So might turn into 75 gallons every 2 weeks or something like that. I don't think I will have to by simply staying up on water changes. It's going to take care of all the other trace elements. You know, I'm getting strontium and potassium and stuff like that out of my calcium reactor, so it is what it is. Do you use GFO? If not, what do you prefer? Feel like it kills my corals. Well, GFO can kill. GFO does a great job of stripping the water, and it can strip the water too clean very fast. GFO needs to be used in a way that you should start very low with the flow rate going through it and trickling out the other end. So it can strip the water slowly. Nothing good happens fast at all. So, hey, Lisa, what's going on? Missed you yesterday. I needed you. But I know it's all good, girl. But GFO has its purpose. GFO is a good product. It's good at what it does. Carbon I use roughly a couple times throughout the year. And that's about it. And when I do utilize it, I only utilize it for about 72 hours tops. I know, Lisa. I'm just tugging at you a little bit. So, how many New Yorkers we got up in here? Having some licorice. I love licorice. I never could get into black licorice, but you need a Snickers. It's been a long time since I had a Snickers. NYC here, exclusive. Are you coming? I don't know. I thought you did say that you were coming. Awoken, are you coming to the Long Island thing? Reef Association, Frag Swap. Are both of you guys coming? Hell yeah, he says. All right. No, I just trying to see who's off from there, and I'm gonna drop another post of the whatchamacallit. Um, so because I want to hang out with some of you guys and like go do something. I definitely want to go to the Long Island Aquarium. I heard a lot of great things about it. Yes, I will be there. They asked me to be there. So therefore, I will be there. So I haven't made a decision yet if I want to speak or not there. Hey, Chris, thank you so much for your super chat and contributions to the channel. Thank you very much, sir. It's all appreciated. Trust me. And yes. But yeah, I haven't decided if I actually want to speak. I might introduce myself. I might talk as well. It's next weekend for all you. Yeah, I'm really excited. I think it's a good group of guys over there. I like Refrax and him and his wife. You know, they're down to earth, really cool people. Um, so when he asked me, I was I really didn't even hesitate. I just said, hey, longest I didn't have any other obligations, and we me and the wife checked the schedule, and it just happened to work out really well. So I let them know that yeah, and should be fun. I just want to hang out and have some fun with you guys. I will be there a whole day early, probably be there by 8 a.m. Um, Hotels were pretty much sold out everywhere. I got some hotel. I forget the name of it. It's like a half hour to the Long Island Aquarium and 24 minutes from where their venue is. I'm sure it's probably not the best neighborhood, but I really don't care. But at the end of the day, because the PGA Tour, I guess, is happening. So, yeah, it was a real doozy of a pickle to get somewhere that's in between where I need to be, So we found something. We got it figured out. So we'll do the show, and then we'll probably just make the long journey back after the show. So I'll come up the day before, have a good night rest to do the show, but go around and go check out some things. So if you guys are going to be there, let me know. If you guys can be there early, it'd be great. I don't know at that point if we'll be subbing and taking trains or whatever to go wherever we need to go, but I need you guys to be the go-to guys so I can figure out where we need to be and where we need to go. Let's kick it, bro. Let's ask Joe for a behind-the-scenes tour of the 20-gallon. Hey, that would be awesome. I would definitely love to see that and capture all that on film. So yeah, I'm just gonna let the camera rip. If I have to make sure I got one memory card that's 128 gigabytes. So we'll put that bad boy in, make sure it's clean. I'll make sure my 34 gig is clean as well. If I gotta buy another one, hey, we'll buy another one, and we'll just have fun kicking it and having fun. I think they're trying to get me some tickets for the Long Island Aquarium as well. I think they're working on that. Hopefully that works out as well. Lisa's Aquatics says, smash them. That's right. Thanks, everyone, for smashing in those thumbs up. Keep that going, please. If you forgot, make sure you run out and go grab it and smash it. So, yeah, make sure you do that. We only have 24 out of 60 something. Let's get those thumbs up, please. Just out of respect. Red Sea or custom. And not to be funny, when it comes to my aquariums, I go with the biggest one. I went with the Marine Land Deep Dimension just because it was available and I needed something. After moving and doing other things, I prefer a lot of custom stuff because it's done to what you want and what you may need out of whatever it is that you want customized. So Reef Smart, I am not going. They called earlier to see if I was leaving or coming. And I'm not going. I wanted to chill and go hang out with Click Clack and stuff like that, but I don't just go to shows just to go to shows. I go to shows to have fun with you guys. If they want me there, then they can take care of my traveling expenses. Nobody in this world is just going to go to shows on their own dime. It's expensive, it costs a lot, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. The super chats and stuff that I get from you guys goes back into the aquarium hobby, like for me to do things and show you and talk about the things, not just for me to um, travel on and all that. So um, that's just, to me, I rather super chats to do things like step my game up with the camera and learn things when it comes to that and get better at it, and stuff like that. I mean, these are things that I don't need personally, but at the same time, if I'm on these kind of platforms and stuff like that, you guys like to be able to have a better view of the tank when I'm when I'm videoing. You want to be crystal clear, and I understand it, because when I watch a video, I want to see clear pictures. I really do. So the money goes towards stuff like that. Well, click clack. I mean, it's definitely, it's always in the budget. There's always budgets there. You my dude, and I'm not talking smack, man. You my dude. It had got nothing to do with you. But at the end of the day, there's always budgets for things. People always say there's not a budget, but I've been around the block a time or two, and I know what things go for, and I know what a lot of things cost, and how much platinum sponsors and stuff like that pay. So, it is what it is. Maybe next year, but yeah, I'm not. I just won't be there. But you guys have fun, and that's that. You guys have fun, and I'll see you at a different show. 2 days in a row, Rico. Hey, you guys don't want the streams? Jeremy, you don't want the streams? I used to go 7 days a week. Marathons on the weekends. You guys let me know. If this is too much streaming for you, let me know. Yep, I know click clack, man. You ain't gotta explain yourself. We on the same page, my man. But like I say, I mean what I say what I mean. So much things as too much stream. No such thing as too much streaming. Okay, Nate. Jamie said pineapple. Yeah. So let me see. 75 people. Ooh. You guys are killing it. Thank you guys for coming in, and yeah. So before we get started here, I'm not begging, but get your butts over there and smash these thumbs up. These streams are strictly for you guys to be able to ask questions, for you guys can hear interesting conversations, for you guys to hear my opinions on things, all the above. You never know what the hell's going to happen on the live stream. You never know when I'm about to go booyah, or you're just going to get some good old wisdom. So with that being said, let's get the thumbs up. Not now, but right now. Let's do it. What's your opinion on Zinnias? On Xenia, huh? I like Xenia. I had Xenia in my 300. It's pretty easy to maintain and control. Um, it's all about balancing your nutrients. You know, it's really just balancing it. If you got a lot of high levels of nutrients, you will have one beautiful pulsing Xenia or Xenia forest in your aquarium. It's a very slow grower when the nutrients level is just really not there. Don't blow them with the turkey baster, I heard. Yeah, just if you can try to keep them on their own separate rock, if you really like them, that's what I would do. It is, I guess I wouldn't advise new hobbyists to put them in their aquarium. Why? For a multitude of reasons. The biggest reason is because most people that are brand new don't know how to keep water yet. They don't, they're all over the place, and it's going to end up usually pretty bad for them. So they're going to have to tear it down, start all over, because that's all they're going to end up having. So I usually don't advise that. But if you would like it and you have room in your sump area, hey, you can use it as a nutrient to take up nutrients out of your aquarium, and it'll grow crazy in there. And it's in a place that you can somewhat, it's easy for you to control it. You can scrape it. You can, pull some out, give some away, take it to the LFS. I mean, pulsing Xenia is probably going to jump up. I think it probably has jumped up in price just because people want it. Things like that go for good money. So thoughts on all the automation. I feel like you lose part of the reward of keeping reef tanks, not paying attention as much. Yeah, I totally agree on that. Hold on, let me refresh my page here. Let me see what we have here. We have 48 thumbs up so far out of 90 something people here tonight. Hello to all 90 plus people here tonight. So automation. How do I feel about automation? Hey, what's up, West Coast? Hello, everyone. So how do I feel about automation? I feel that, to be quite honest, I think it's great, to be honest. Okay, here's the reasons why I think it's great. It's so easy to talk about things that are not so great or the bad things of things, to talk about just strictly bad. That's the easy part. Let's talk about the benefits of having automation. For me, I travel a lot. I go to a lot of shows. Sometimes my wife goes with me. Guess what? Tank sits by itself and does what it's going to do. Automation makes it great in that aspect. And, long as everything goes as planned and you got fail safes put on the aquarium as well, and everything is, on point, and you crossed your T's and dotted your I's, it's great. It allows you to go relax and go do whatever it is that you would like to do, a vacation. And, with that being said, you can monitor your system. You can see what's going on. You can put a camera on it. You can do multitudes of things. You can check parameters. You can check, all these things. So yes, it is great to have automation. Something goes wrong. You have somebody that you can call to come check on the aquarium. You can do, hang out with them. You can walk them through things. So technology is great. It really is. Now, the downside of it is, just like these smartphones, and I've said this several times on live streams or just out in general talking to people, is that, the downside is it makes you lazy. You don't use your brain like you need to, because like with telephones, the new smartphones and stuff like that. You don't even remember people's telephone numbers. Now, some people in here are so young that they didn't have to remember people's telephone numbers, unlike some of us that got a little age underneath their belt and had to remember a telephone book upstairs in your noodles. You know, you remembered all kinds of numbers. Now people can't even remember their own telephone number, let alone 5 different people's telephone numbers. Okay, it makes you lazy. It makes you, you know, not wanting to do anything. So therefore, because you're not really doing anything, you're not really in tune with your aquarium. Okay, you're not really paying that much attention. You're allowing everything else to do all the work for you. And therefore, are you a reefer? Are you a hobbyist? Actually, what does that classify? People that do that. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't even know what that classifies somebody. But at the end of the day, if you are that type of reefer and you want everything automated and you don't want to sit here and pay attention to what's going on in your aquarium, those are the people that should never open their mouth and give any kind of advice to anybody, because they don't know anything. Everything else is being done for them. Robots are doing it. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about it. Now, depends on what type of hobbyist are you? You know, are you the type that's going to have a lot of automation stuff, but you're always at your tank? You're always watching your tank. You're cleaning the glass. You're paying attention. You're still doing your own personal hand testing outside of maybe a Trident or whatever you're using, the Reef Bot and all this other stuff that's coming out. Are you still in tune with your aquarium? Are you still double checking to make sure that what you're getting from an automation robot or whatever matches what you're doing with like a Hannah Checker, Celifert, Red Sea, all these other different test kits that we have always had at our disposal prior to this automation stuff. If you're doing all these things still, then so be it. You know, there's nothing wrong with having an aquarium on automation. You know, it's something wrong with it if you choose not to pay attention no more to your aquarium because robots is doing everything. That's no longer a hobby to me. That's not. It's almost as you're just trying to be a status figure or something. You know, hey, look at me. Look all these fancy gadgets that I got on my aquarium. But you know nothing. I almost said the SHIT. I'm trying to chill out a little bit, but you know nothing. You know absolutely nothing. It pretty soon there's going to be something that just mixes the water for you and pours the salt in your mixing container, therefore, and measures it out for you. Therefore, some people probably won't even know how to mix salt to make salt water. It's just one of those things. Hey, Jeremy, thank you so much. Blue clove, pilot fun. I love my blue cloves. As the tank test is making me want to get out the Hannah Checker. What? Couldn't agree more, Rico. Thanks, Travis. Yeah, I think it really just boils down to the individual now, doesn't it? It really boils down to who you are as a person. Not everybody is a lazy reefer because they have tons of automation. That automation suits some of us very well for, you know, maybe lifestyles and stuff like that. You know, if you're constantly, what happens if your job calls for you to constantly be on a train, plane, bus, Greyhounds, trucking. I mean, CEO of companies and, you know, business people, bankers, brokers that got to go constantly traveling. And, you know, what about these people? You know, that they have to have some kind of automation in place. They would have to. And if they're not putting automation in place, then trust and believe that they done hired their LFS to come in and maintain, that has the keys to the house to go in and maintain it while they're on business trips and whatever else or work. So I personally think that it's great. And the downside is that there's going to be tons of people that are utilizing it for the wrong purposes. So, what other questions did I missed here? Let's see. Yeah, that's another thing. Wi-Fi or anything like that. What happens with automation? Like you get a storm, and let's say your surge protector failed, and it fried, the components of all your automation, the brains of it. What happens then? That's why I'm still on. I'm on power strips and straight to the wall type stuff. It really makes me nervous. And honestly, right now, the way the hobby is and the route it's going, um, people you can't play around right now. Like there is no room for error. The pricing of corals are going through the roof. The hobby is going through the roof. If Indo doesn't open back up, or Australia, Indo, whatever, listen. If it all shuts down and stays shut down, a lot of people's in trouble. A lot of people's in trouble. I'm just being 110% honest here. There is no room for error. People, if you're new to the hobby, take heed. Listen. Pay as much attention to your aquarium and do the right thing. Don't try to experiment. If you experiment at this point of the hobby, and things go south for you, yeah, it'll probably be the last time we'll see you for a while, unless something opens up and coral starts to flood the market again. Because I'm not playing fish, coral. It's been a hike in fish costs. Corals is through the roof. It's just so much that's going on right now. It's not even funny. Or it keeps killing the fish. I purchased swim bladder. Just asking. What should I do if my local fish store keep killing the fish? There's not much you can do. It's not your store. That's on them. They're just a bad store, and eventually they're just going to shut down. There's already so many stores that are closing right now, and that already has closed because of the corals and stuff like that. They're having a hard time keeping the stores running. They're not making sales. So, I don't know what people are going to do. Hopefully, it doesn't get too out of hand, too out of control with pricing. Hopefully, there's enough hobbyists that are good at what they do that's going to be able to grow the heck out of corals and be able, and LFSs or stuff like that are going to be able to buy in bulk from people. But those things just to buy from a hobbyist is not going to be cheap neither to the LFS. LFSs are going to have to try to start their own growing facilities if they want to stay in the game and they want to keep their business thriving and running. But they're going to still be on limited supplies. Corals only grow so fast. So the supply and demand is real. There might be a gold torch going for $750, right? He done grew it out, got a couple heads, $750. I want it. Well, somebody else walked in. I haven't been there to pick it up and say, hey, I'll give you $1,000 for that, or $1,400. That's the nature of the beast, and that is the game that is being played right now. So instead of me getting it for $750, it's already sold over here for $1,000 to $1,500. Why? And he's struggling to keep the lights on. He's going for the more money. So, stay on your game. Stay on your game. That's all I can say. You know, if you're worried about something going south in your aquarium and you're not sure, damn it, make sure you jump on a live stream, ask questions. You know, hopefully we can save it or save you from doing something catastrophic to your aquarium, because that's the last thing I want to see is people starting to walk away from the hobby. How old is the beast now? I don't know. What, 7 months? Well, corals and fish, I don't know. I think it's only been in there 3 months, 90 days, maybe going on 4 months. I'm not quite sure. I have to check the video date. Hickey plays. Hey, catch you later, my man. Are there any corals you can't buy because of the endo ban? Because of money or availability? No, I have access to whatever coral I want. To be honest, but that's just due to, you know, being around a long time and having certain things go to certain people, and held or hold or whatever. You know, I've done a lot for that. You know, will return the favor and, you know, make sure the beast has whatever I want in it, and I'll grow it out. And obviously, things that I have that they don't, they get a piece of as well. So I've talked about this long before this ever happened about banking corals, and I don't think people didn't take heed. You know, people heard, but, you know, a lot of people didn't expect this, to be quite honest. So it's creating bonds and friendships and with people that you can trust, that's going to do the right thing. And if you give them corals and stuff like that, they're able to grow them. You know, they're able to grow them. They're great hobbyists. You know, it is what it is, you know. So spread the love around a little bit, and, you know, whatever, and have good friendship with people, you know, that I will always have access to corals. That's it, you know. What's up, Black Redneck? Anybody got the training test for Neptune yet? Black Redneck. He's asking. The get back is real. Bank your corals, people. Yeah, you just have to have people that you actually trust. You have to have people that are actually spending the money that you spend in the hobby. So meaning that you're not the one that's footing the whole bill all the time for all these expensive corals. They're doing the same. You know, if they're good at what they do and you're good at what you do, if he wants to buy a Disney and you buy a home record, you both raise it up and then you switch each other pieces. You know, give a frag, and, you know, you gotta have a bank, people. You gotta have bank. Hey there, 12:30 in the UK, man. What fish did you end up with? You guys are gonna love this video. Does your tank run carbon and filter media? No. I mean, I'll put carbon on, you know, probably 4 times a year for about 72 hours each time. Ha 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 ha. I like that one, Retro. What up, Pat? Linda. 40-gallon reefer. What is up? All right. So before we continue on these great conversations, let's get the thumbs up, people. I'm serious. We have about 100 people and 55, 57 thumbs up. So let's do it. My reading is on for the Triton, or my hand checker is off. Bare bottom is better after a tank move. Why? Who says it's better? Or is that a question? What should the title of my video be? Buying fish? Fish for my marine aquarium, AQUARIUM, for my marine aquarium. That sounds like a great title. Obviously. Don't mind me. I'm having a licorice attack. All right. Watching your tank with no computer speaker is still fun. Love your work. Thank you, Michael. Hey, Mike, thank you for the super chat. If you get algae blooms for like the first 6 months until it settles down, I don't know. I haven't had any algae bloom. Should I title that, or what fish should I buy for a marine aquarium? Is that a water leak on the bottom? A water leak where? Nah. The two little dots, the impression dots right there. That's for my daughter's fingers. Sorry, Lisa. What fish? Maybe that's what I should put. What fish should I buy? Right? I don't know. What fish should I buy for my marine aquarium? Hey, Joey Vera, what's going on? Rico in a Speedo for 10K. You know what? I'll eat a baby bristle worm for a 500,000 subscribers live. I see a lot of videos of marine tanks, and a lot of them have particles, particles floating around. I mean, a lot. What does that mean? Bad or good? It just depends. Did they just feed their aquarium? You know, did the fish stir up something? You know, sand bed. You know, there's all kinds of things that could be. Better be one them foot long for foot long. No. Thanks, Oscar. Super chat. It says, Rico, I got my 180-gallon tank today. Very happy. Maybe I can join on a live stream with you one day and show it off. That would be awesome. I would love to have you. Blue Star Reparas Trio. Mad Dog. Roof, roof. What is up? Get a Neil. Well, it just depends. I mean, yeah, you can change filter media, but if you just feed or fish stirring up sand bed, you're still going to have particulates floating all over the place. I do. As a matter of fact, let me feed my fish again. Here. My fish get fed a whole lot of particulates throughout the day. Yes, it does. Ha ha. You guys are crazy. I don't know why they keep calling me. Peppermint Angel, you got 20K, 30K, or whatever it's called, costing 50K, probably 75,000 right now for one. I'm just saying. Hey, Flashkin, at any time you can. Now you'd break my super chat button if you put that on there. You would have to send that PayPal, man. You know why? Because YouTube would love you so much, and me both. Yeah, exactly. Waste of money. Yeah, I couldn't do it. No, I need my truck, man. That's my workhorse. Gotta have a truck. Only comes with 6 sockets. Yeah, you'll have to buy an extra one or something, or how's that work out over there? I don't know how that goes. Don't know. Tube takes a lot of super chat. Yeah, they do, man. They do. Yeah. You know, yeah. But hey, you know, I try not to focus on the, you know, I get they want their little cut and stuff like that. At the same time, you know, it's all for the cause. You know, we don't do nothing unless we can do it anyway. You know, whether, you know, super chats and stuff like that. If we can do it at the time, then hey, you know, why not? You know, so I try not to let it. You know, I don't let it bother me at all because it is what it is. You know, you know, think about it. If it wasn't there, could be getting nothing. So something is better, always better than nothing, right? Uh, let's see. Pyramid butterfly fish are dope. I will never have a tank big enough though. Yeah, you will, Pat. One day. All right. Didn't you had Achilles tank? Yeah, I did have one. He passed on. I had one from Live Aquarium that came in totally just disgusted. He hung in for a little while and then passed away. And then I've had two in the beast since we set this up. And both of them I woke up, they were just on the sand bed dead. Don't know why. So that's it for that. Yeah. Let's see. I gotta sitting here doing the video. I'm trying to ask you guys what should I title it because I went to Triton Marine to grab a fish. Would you guys like to? What do you guys want to do tonight? You guys want to have a hangout? You want me to share a link? You guys want to come in? You guys want to, you know, want to hear, you know, multiple people talk about certain parts of the hobby? What is it? What would you guys like tonight? Tonight is chat choice. How about that? We're calling it chat choice night. Chat's choice. So whatever you guys want to do, that's what we're going to do tonight. How about that? Bitch, I'll buy that for $1. $4. Let's see. We got 70 thumbs up. We still missing about damn near 30. So let's get that. Will of Death. Just kidding. Not funny. What? Will of Death? We can always do Will of Death. Did people really think that my other channel was gone because of Will of Death? Not happening. That ain't the reason. Hey, 40-gallon reefer, man. You know what? You're a great supporter of this channel, man. Just shout out to 40-gallon reefer, man. He said, watch the new tank video from JJ. You are amazing. Thank you, 40-gallon reefer. Thank you. It was awesome to see him. His dad surprised him, had the camera already up. He didn't even know. Kid was awesome, man. The kid is awesome. I must say, he was definitely lost for words. He was so excited. He was going 100 miles an hour. Daniel is great. A great week for streams. Yeah, Harkins. Yeah. Let's talk about Worldwide Coral and their empire. Hey, they built it. They doing what they got to do, and they're doing awesome. I mean, anybody could do anything if you really put your mind to it. You know, it's not going to always be easy. It's not going to always be peaches and cream. But hey, they're doing their thing, man. Yeah, Joey took the old channel. That's what happened to it. Let's talk about what you will skin your system with. I don't know yet. Good question. I do have somebody talking about, trying to do something. We'll see what they're talking about, and we'll see if it goes through. If it goes through and it looks great and whatever, I'll probably introduce you guys to them, and yeah, and if you guys need something done, he'll be able to help you and assist you with that. So I don't know how long it'll be, how long it will take, but at the same time, yeah, I think I want to get it skinned, and I think I want to have a floating canopy. So yeah, I think that I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to have it go all the way down to the tank. I like how it looks now. It's not hurting me, not bothering me. The 2 wires for the pumps, I might get some black PVC and make it look like legs or something, and hide the wire inside that. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out when the time comes. But yeah. Yeah, well, Tidal Gardens will definitely be another place for that. Tidal Gardens, eye-catching coral, cherry corals, probably ORA corals, worldwide corals. What else? Top shelf, living reef, probably vivid aquariums, all that. So there'll still be a lot of shops around. Those are considered mega chains, mega stores, or whatever you want to call them. Let's see. Today, I went to the fish store to buy let's see. Battle corals, Jason Fox. Yeah, those are some other ones too as well. Today, we went to the store. And to buy some fish, or store to well, it's really Joey that ruined the old channel. Was it really Joey that ruined the old channel? Joey, the king of DIY? No. Why would he do that? Do people really believe Joey did that? And if so, why would they think that? I'm just kind of trying to figure that out. Am I looking for a big fish? Joey Verrick. No, he didn't do that. Why would he do that? And how would he do that? Today I went to the fish store to figure what fish should I buy for my marine aquarium? Why does he dang Phil? That's how you feel? Why does he gotta be a crackhead? Am I missing something? I mean, do you know him personally, or Philip C? I don't know. Um, let's see. Okay, I got that. Today I went to the fish store to figure out what fish I should buy for my marine aquarium. Noah, thank you. Please get a blind naso. I don't know if I can get one right now. Yes, what? You know him personally? Philip, sorry, I've just seen your answer. Yes, you know him personally. But thanks for clearing that up. Love the channel. Excited to see the new system grow out. Or wait a minute, hold on. You had the old channel, and then you had that wrestling deal. Then your channel went poof. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't just my channel. Wasn't just my channel. There was that same time my channel went poof. There was a bunch of other YouTube channels that went poof as well.
I'm gonna make you go poof.
Yeah.
Where's a pair of glasses?
A pair of glasses? I don't know.
We have a new Patreon member. Did you see that?
No, who?
Reefing for Fun.
Reefing for Fun. Thank you. We have a new Patreon member, Reefing for Fun. Thank you for joining the Patreon side of things. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What is that? Patreon is it's a monthly thing that people can join. There's different tiers. You know, you can, you know, donate whatever you want. There's different levels. Some levels are, you know, higher levels. I call you guys, whoever's in that tier, once a month. You guys let me know whenever you want to use it. You have problems with your aquarium. There's one we do private hangout. You can walk me through your system. You get to ask me whatever it is that you want, you know, stuff like that. Uh, yeah, nah, he ain't had nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. Um, to be honest, I mean, he's a good friend of mine. So that's why I don't know if you knew that he was just actually in a live stream a couple nights ago. So, you know, he's yeah, he's been a good friend to me. So, um, he actually, you know, tried to get down to the nitty gritty of why or what was going on. You got to have 100,000 subscribers to be able to talk to somebody, you know, on YouTube. You get like a YouTube manager. So yes, it offers a community. Flashkin's right here. He's explaining how the Patreon works as well, and he's got tank builds on there. He's always posting. He's very active on the Patreon side of things. He does answer questions and all kinds of stuff. There's tons of help there. Harkins is on there. There's quite a few Patreons. Jonathan, thank you so much for your super chat. Yeah, I did like the blue eye cardinals. Yeah, if I can get some of those, I might add some of those as well. I'm actually editing the video as I sit here and run a live stream. Actually, I got done editing it, and I'm doing the final touches to put it up on YouTube. So now, I think it's a pretty good video. I think I did an awesome job. I don't know yet, you know, but at the same time, just don't be mad at me, forewarned. Rico got Molly School of 1,000. No. Great idea, Roger. Those would look cool schooling. So yeah, I want to get about 10 to 15 more blue reef chromuses. So if I get 10, that'll give me 15 total. Or if I get 15, that'll give me 20 total or so. I also want 15 to maybe 20 Springer damsels or Springerized damsels in there as well. I also want a trio of leopard wrasses. I also want a blue spotted jawfish. I also want, let's see, what else? Oh, lots of more wrasses. Probably at least like 10, 15 more wrasses, different kinds of wrasses, like outside of the leopard wrasses. So, yeah. So a lot of little fish that's not going to get too big, but a lot of fish, a lot of small fish too. Like a lot of reef fish outside of your, you know, tangs and stuff like that. And I need a magnificent fox face as well. So I don't know how many that will give me. So yeah, I think I do want another yellow wrasse, and I definitely think I want another blue streak cleaner wrasse. So pair those up. A pair of long nose hawkfish. I don't know if I said that. I got a flame hawk still. Oh, a pair of mandarins. A pair of those. I don't know if I want the green or red mandarins, whatever. A pair of those. I might buy some captive bred ones. Yeah. What time is it? 8 o'clock. All right. I got to give another feeding. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. So, all the Patreon members, the wife is getting ready to upload for Patreon real quick because Patreon gets the exclusive. That's part of the deal too. So Patreon is getting ready to get the exclusive of the other the fish that I got. Let's just say. So the wife is getting ready. So make sure Patreon members. That's our little secret. Just Rico just vaped into the tank. Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. I vaped with 6 different kinds of cubes of food. Let's see. I need to put a new top on my tank. My cleaner wrasse and my Cosker's wrasse jumped out. Yeah, not good. See, I never really had that type of problem. I've never ran lids on an aquarium. Yes, I've had 1 or 2. Probably in 24 years, I've had probably, to be honest with you, maybe 5 fish that ever made it out the tank. Literally. And that's honest to God's truth. And it might be one too many, to be honest. But deeper tanks, I've never really experienced that. So that's one thing I can definitely say. Oh, you already posted it? Who's that? Oh, tell them to. Two. What? Yeah. Right. Um, can we do 3? Maybe I can full giveaway. Bring. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Ask. I don't know. Let's see. Rico, love the fish. Okay. Yeah. I just put a lid on my open top BioCube last night when I bought my sexy as hell wrasse. Right. Wouldn't put a Yoshi in that size tank so small it would probably get eaten or never seen. Yashi Gobi, is that what you're saying? Flashkin, Yashi, 3 meatballs. Oh my God, Rico, can't believe you got a blue. Hey, I got blue damsels. Let's see. Um, let's see. Marine Aquarium. Rico's Aquarium. Um, Hey, JJ, what's going on? You need all the fish from feeding Dory. I don't even remember all the fish from feeding Dory. Stingrays, all that. No, that's not going to happen. Bruce, shark. That would be cool. You know what? Maybe I should get a coral banded shark in here. Maybe I should put a coral banded shark in there. People will be crazy dying if I put a coral banded shark in there in a reef tank. No more Scheidel, no. Yeah, that would be cool. Um, just got the cuttlefish and mantis shrimp. Really? Um, baby shark, dot, do, do. Oh, baby shark, dot, do, 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 do. Baby shark. um, you getting a trident? Well, I honestly, I don't know. Don't know. I mean, do you guys want me to get one? Is there like a purpose that you want me to have one? Is those like testing you want me to do or something like that? Rico, would it be better to buy a CBB from someone shutting down a tank versus new at the LFS? I'm not really good with the whole abbreviations term CBB. Um, can you help me out, Flashkin? Sorry, I just don't. My brain don't pick up the abbreviations sometimes. Um, PayPal for Trident. You want him to have it. Help him out to get it. Thanks, Harkins. Yeah, I mean, I definitely. I mean, if people want me to get it, like I can't. You know, I got to be honest. My phone is going off. Um, but yeah, I can't like, you know, obviously I got a house full of kids and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I didn't know if you guys wanted me to like get it or something, and you want me to use it. You want me to let you know what I think of it. Um, 600. If ever, oh, Jonathan, thank you so much for the super chat. If everyone in the chat donates $7, then you can get it on an honest Rico review. Yeah, I mean, I just want to know if like, is that something? I don't think anybody's really answering or anything when it comes to that. Is that something you guys would like to see me use? Is it something you guys want me to review? I need help here to understand what exactly, is that going to is that something you want me to do to see if it makes, if for you guys to buy for yourself, at a later date, because it is a little bit of money. Also, for all you guys that are in here, I got to get this link in. And you know what? I got to get this link in this video. I got to get my wife, wherever she's at. She's actually taking messages right now and stuff like that. She helps out a tremendous amount when it comes to social media. Believe it or not, she handles email. She handles a lot, like Instagram, stuff like that. She does a lot of helping here. So I need her so she can give me that link or show me where to how to put the link in my videos or send it to me so I can start adding the link for saltwateraquarium.com for you guys to be able to get sign up, set up whatchamacallit. And thank you, Lisa, just because I love you and Jamie and the kids. Thank you so much, Lisa. We love you too, hon. But yeah, so you guys can get your 5% discount forever, for life. Okay, so they're I love those guys over there. They're a great group of guys over there. They're doing awesome things, for the hobby. So they're trying to put their foot forward and only carry things that they actually believe in. So, no, if anything, wait for version 2. Okay, the V2. I would still test by hand even if I had it. Well, I will always do that. I mean, technically, I don't. I tested for the first time in over a month a couple days ago, and I got 8.3 DKH. When I run calcium reactors and stuff like that, I very seldom ever test. I can see what's going on in the aquarium. Because the aquarium is actually so new, I understand some corals are not going to ain't going to do so good, and some are going to do just fine. So that's another thing that, but, back to the reality part is you still should test, period. You should still test. I have a trident, I have a trident, but you already have it. Or I have a trident, but would like to see what the master does with it. Auto dosing, 2-part versus calcium reactor. Okay. Auto dosing. Yeah. Well, I will always stick to a calcium reactor, but I can utilize it on a system. I would probably have to get another Apex, wouldn't I? And set up another system. Could run it on a JBJ. I don't know. But we'll have to see. I don't think I would ever let the Trident dose for me. Yeah, well, to do a review on it, you kind of have to have it. Is it? You know what? Is it? Is it wired or wireless? Is it wireless? I can't remember. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart. Trident V2, just wait. They are so awesome. Oh, yes, JJ. Saltwateraquarium.com is very awesome. Hey, Greg, what's going on, my man? Let's see. One link. Okay. So still have to have the link. A link. The one link. Okay. So what test kits would I recommend? All right, what test kits would I recommend? I have to be honest with you. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I love Hannah stuff. I like Elos too. Um, Elos reagents for the phosphate you can use in actually Hannah. Um, but I like some of the Elos stuff, and I still like some of the Celifert. You know, I use magnesium, Celifert magnesium test kit. So unless Hannah comes out with a magnesium, it might be a wrap for Celifert. Red Sea. I mean, I've used Red Sea. There's nothing wrong with Red Sea. I just prefer, I mean, Hannah. I mean, it took me a minute to jump on board and test it and whatever. I kept 2 test kits, and it always came up pretty awesome. And actually, people tell me not to get to the calcium, but I did it anyway. I love it, hands down. Yeah, I was looking at the reef bot. What up, Hot Ash? Noah? Yes. Greg Carroll is the announces all the raffles at Reefapalooza. Yes. You know why? You know why? Um, you know why I like Greg? You guys really want to know the truth why I like Greg Carroll so much? Let me see the show of thumbs. I'll tell you the real reasons why I like him. I don't see enough thumbs up. Hey, what's up, ATF? I'm just waiting for, because Greg used biopellets. That would definitely not win any points with me and Greg. I'm waiting. I'm gonna tell you the real reason. Y'all done with the thumbs? Okay. Nah, I like Greg because it ain't because it's not about Reefer Palooza or anything like that. It's because Greg is he really down to earth, but he'll tell you where to go when the sun don't shine as well. You know, but he likes to help people out too. You know, he don't have a problem talking to nobody. You know, and he don't walk around like his shit don't stink. That's what I like about Greg. And if you push his buttons, he remind me of me. You know, so that's the true reason. See, was it that hard for a couple thumbs up? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no problem, Greg. I'll just be real. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I am having a 10,000 sub contest. The link is right there. Flashkin put the link out for you guys. It's basically the video. If you want to make a video, the video is imitate me. And if you want to, and the other one is leave a comment. So on that video. So once I hit 10K, I will be giving away an ATK auto top off at Neptune, which don't have to have an Apex to run it. It can be ran as a standalone. Okay, just so everybody knows. Now I could use that on this JBJ, but I like to give things away. I like to give back as well. Okay, I like to give back. So that's another thing, to be honest. So real quick, I just noticed, shout out to 40 Gallon Reefer again. This man has been a great supporter, not just to my YouTube here, but also on the Patreon side of things. So I just want to say a special thanks to 40 Gallon Reefer. Just wanted to give him a little bit more of a spotlight and a shout out, because he really does support and love what it is that I do. Not saying the other Patreons don't. He just really goes above and beyond to show his support to this channel. And I just seen here he upped his membership on Patreon to basically platinum status. So shout out again to 40 Gallon Reefer. Okay, Greg, we'll talk later. Reefing for fun. Thank you. Reefing for fun is a new Patreon. Also as well. Thank you so much for the support. Reefing for fun. Do you feed seaweed? Occasionally, yes, I do. Occasionally, I do. And thank you so much again, Reefing for fun as well. And I love that. I love that name, Reefing for Fun, because that's what it boils down to, and that's exactly what it is. Yeah. I need to get my wife down here so I can get this link and tie this new link to my stuff. So when I upload videos, it uploads the link to saltwateraquarium.com. Remember, guys, if there's anything that you would like to buy or need to buy, I was able to work something with them to get you guys a permanent discount, 5% discount every time you purchase something from them. So I would love to have been able to do a little bit more, 10%, but guess what? Everybody has to pay bills. Employees need to be paid, and the lights have to be, on. So, hey, something's better than nothing. Now, also with that being said, it does not apply to MAP pricing, just because MAP pricing is a different animal within itself. But if it's not MAP pricing, you will be able to receive 5% discount on anything that is not MAP pricing. So make sure you guys utilize that. How do I get that discount? So what's going to happen is when my videos upload in the description, it will be permanently in the description section. You're going to click that link and you're going to sign up. Now, it doesn't matter if you already have an account. Still sign up with this and it will link your account together. This was something they were setting up for me to be able to do for you guys. So doesn't matter if you already have an account. You're going to still sign up under the new account and it will link your account and you will always get that for life. Okay. Now that is awesome. So me and Saltwater Aquariums has to be friends forever. Okay. Forever. So we'll have to learn to agree to disagree and just have fun. No, Ken over there at saltwateraquariums.com. He's an awesome guy and he's really chill. He likes to have fun and kick back. So I'm always trying to give back. I'm trying to do my best to change some things in the hobby. And to be honest, it's not always that easy. There are some high levels of expectations back in return and all kinds of stuff. At the end of the day, I have to keep my integrity. I have to be true to who I am. I have to mean what I say what I mean. And I have to be real with myself first. There's no room for fake it till you make it with me. It is who you are and be who you are and embrace who you are. Keep it real. And that's just that. What did I miss? They need to go to more shows. They showed up the next day. Oh, yeah, they're very fast. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a T5 LED hybrid. Any thoughts? No, I mean, they work. People love them. People love them. Austin. Where'd you come from? Long time no see. Oh, my. What is going on, Austin? Just got here. What's up, everyone? Nano Fish 180. What's going on, my man? Let's see. Tanks, fish tanks, aquariums. Any suggestions on what to do if your parameters are all within range, but suddenly your tank is crashing? Really? If all your parameters are in range and everything is fine, why would your why would your why would your tank be, if you're saying all your parameters are fine and everything is great, how would your tank be crashing? What, and I guess my question is, what do you consider crashing? Some corals checking out, but all your parameters are good? I mean, my parameters are good, and I lost probably within a couple days almost 10 corals after dropping 170 of them in there. That's not a tank crash, but I guess I need more info on what you're thinking. Magnesium 16. Well, are you short 16? Let's see. I don't dose all Red Sea Pro Salt. Salinity's 2.6, temperature 78. Red Sea and Siliford test kit. Potentially something leaching bad in water source. Run carbon. Yeah, at that point, with all that's being fine and said and done, I don't know. You obviously could have something that got some kind of contaminants outside of what you can test for that's in the water. You can have, some heavy metals. That you have kids that were they able to put some pennies in the aquarium or some coins or metals, something. Check the water source. Yeah, check your, obviously, I guess check your, whatever your water source is. See how that's looking. Outside of parameters, you're kind of up in the air. Check your water source first. If that is fine, then I would get to going ahead and foreign objects that I can see, I don't dose. No foreign objects that I can see, I don't dose. Well, then you're going to have to check your water source. Check your water source. If your water source is fine, start doing water changes. Start doing water changes and definitely run carbon. Definitely run carbon. Yeah, did you buy any fish? Did you mix some tank water from a LFS or anything like that by accident? Did you open bags underwater from another from aquarium store? They could have been treating with copper. There's that's what exactly you say crash though? Like, what all do you have? And what all is acting funky? What all is dying? That's another thing. It's hard to really assess and diagnose things because there's a lot of stuff that you got to give up to be able to assess a problem or to give suggestions. Stray voltage, that's another thing. Yeah, definitely test for stray voltage. Nano fish, get any more tangs, Rico? We're going to have to wait the video come out and wait for some other things. How are the fish acting? That may tell you something. Yeah, fish are acting fine. Uh, Patreon already know. So what is wrong? Too much light. Let me see. How to fish? They said they acted fine. No, I quarantined everything for a minimum 4 weeks. Crash cleaning. Crash meaning hammer colony 4 out of 5. Acro frags. 3 Monty frags. Bleaching. What lights are you using? Parameters are good. Fish are acting fine. Yeah, how new is the tank? What did you get the other day? Show video of those fish. Yeah, guys, let's get all the answers. Ask all the questions and get all the answers so we can kind of dissect. Studying my anemone split as well. That could be in anything. Did you do a water change? Bacteria infection is possible. I wash my hands every time. It seems like there's some kind of contaminant, but I have no idea. Okay, so look, if that's the case, you're going to have to listen. Do a water change. Do a water change and run carbon immediately. Those are the things that I would do. If that's the case, everything else is fine. Fish are fine. Fish ain't rapid breathing. Fish ain't doing something crazy. Jolting, like there's electricity in the water, straight voltage or anything like that. You're running XR15 to 15s, all this other stuff. The one thing that you can control is your water source. So you need to check your water source, make sure your water source is fine. If your water source is fine, you need to go ahead and step up and do a water change. Do your normal water change, give it a couple of days, do another one. At the same time, you need to be running carbon on the aquarium as well. And bleaching, yes, it's usually too much light. Tank was fouler for years, added coral 6 months ago. You know what? I mean, for Montes to SPS to LPS, I mean, yes, it could be, but he said he quarantined everything. Yeah, weekly water change to 15-20%. Well, if something's not right, you need to step it up. just because it's just whatever. Yeah, ROL and making now, and carbon already in. Will do. Thanks everyone. Thanks Rico. Team is. Hey, no problem, man. It should straighten itself out unless there's something that you're not catching, but everything should be, on point. Um, Rico, tell your wife Happy Mother's Day and buy her a puffer. Ah ha 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 ha. No puffer. No puffer. No, 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 no puffer. I'm just trying to get this all straightened up. Said, do you know him personally? All right. Sorry. I had to do that. Okay. That is definitely a see it to believe it moment. What is that? Okay. That sounds like precipitation. How far apart are you dosing your calcium? Hey there, Rico. Hey, UK Reefing. What's going on? How's it going? Um, uh, Trying to find. Yeah, Philip. Mm, don't know where if he's still in here. Um, anyway, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to work on that Trident, I guess. I know you guys say wait for V2. We'll do the V2. We'll do the V1. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll see what's going to be the difference. Is there that much of a difference to justify cost? We can do all these experiments. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just sitting here, kind of in my head, contemplating, thinking about it. See what you guys think. I mean, I definitely will not dose my aquarium. Maybe we'll set something up to. I don't know yet. I love the hydras. I definitely need some different kind of lights. I definitely want to work on that as well. We got the Cobalt C-Ray 200s. I really dig that light, guys. I really do. We got the 15s. We got the 30s. We got the high door LMRs S or LRS. So I forget the names exactly how you pronounce them. But those are working out great. The live stream for help getting one. Um, well, there's other things that I need, Harkins. Not to be funny. Yeah, we need help with that, but I need to get this thing here. I know I'm small here on the whatchamacallit, but I need to get this a gimbal. Some people say don't get it. Some people say get it. They say it's already heavy. I don't have a problem with the weight. My wife kind of did today. She held it so I can shoot something, and she's like, "Man, this is heavy." Me personally, I'd like to work on that as well. Even though what is it, DJI um, Photon, no, Phantom or Rhino, yeah, DJI Rhino S is the one I want to get for this camera to keep everything. Bring a tripod. Gimbals would be great. Yeah, the gimbal's great. Tripod, dude. Listen, you got to stop what you're doing. I got a tripod on this. Okay, a mini tripod. I got a big tripod, but at the same time, vlogging and it's to keep the camera steady. So if I'm up here and I want to turn and show somebody real close, it's so smooth. It's very smooth. Gimbals are smooth. I have a DJI for my cell phone. You don't get that shakiness. You get the smooth transition. You don't. So that's kind of what I'm going to work on, to be quite honest. But that's what I'd like to work on. Bring that out up slow. you can bring that out one DKH. So you can go from 6.6 to 7.6 in a 24-hour period. You could do that in one dose and give it a day. Oh, look who's here. We have Saltwater Aquarium in the house.com. Ken is up in the house, guys. Yeah. We were talking about Trident, Ken. Everybody is bugging me about the Trident. So I said, we'll see if we can get one and whatever. I asked him, tank looks great. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't, Trident is awesome. Okay, so he says it's awesome. Guys, yeah, I guess, I didn't plan on getting one or, but everybody wants me to, seems like people want me to get it and see what my thoughts are about it. So, yeah. Saltwater current, yeah, Chad, yep. Oh, there you guys go. Look, there we go. So, he said he'll send one. There you go. For all you guys that are wondering. Now, don't forget. So, yeah, Hawkins. So there you guys have it. We'll give it a shot. We'll see. We'll give you guys an honest review on it. We'll give is there any particular thing you would like me to do with this thing? You guys have pushed me into all this tech savvy stuff. Rico, anything been said about subscription box mentioned many live streams ago? No idea. I want to hear your honest thoughts. There go Ken. He wants to hear it too. So, all right, guys. Now, I don't know what I need to hook it up, Ken. To be honest, I don't know if there's a certain module that you need to run it with your Apex. I have no idea. If I do, make sure I got what I need to hook this thing up, because I have no idea. I haven't looked into it. I have the Apex. I have an Apex, obviously. I have the new model Apex. One of the new ones. Yeah, I have that. I have that. I have a new one. Plug in VA one link. Okay. I have 0 right now, except the 3 I kept for myself. Oops, shouldn't have said that. Ken. Dang it, I would have went and ordered one from you. Look, Ken, you might have to only have one for yourself. You might have to go ahead and send me one so these people can see what my thoughts and you can get your honest review. And they definitely were instant sellout. They were instant sellout. I just whatever. I was just like, wow. So yeah. 70 in 16 minutes. Woo wee. Jeez. Jeez. 16 minutes, 71 out the door. God, Lee. I personally like to keep things simple. I know you guys like to, tinker, and that's what it's about. But yeah, I have no problem hooking up these kind of things. And when things come out, getting them in my hand and doing the reviews on them so you guys can get my honest opinion. Now, just understand that we just don't do a look at it, unbox it, plug it in, and say it's good. No, we give it a thorough review over here, okay? And that means updates on it, consistent updates on the product, okay? So just so you guys know, don't expect everything all in one. An unboxing, a hookup, and start it and say it's all good. No, we need to see a pattern here. We need to see how this thing's going to operate. We need to put it through a full test of things. So that's what we have to do. And then if that's what, you guys are going to wait on to go ahead and pull the trigger, some of you guys ain't going to wait for that. If there's some running around, you guys are ready to pull the trigger now. Too bad Ken doesn't have a whole shipment over there somewhere hiding. But yeah, JJ loves the new tank. We have an open PO with Neptune to send as many as you can make. Oh, there you go. Yeah. JJ loves his aquarium, man. I got such a kick out of his video. He was just lost for words. He didn't know what to say. He was so stoked and pumped, and I mean, how can you not love that? It made me feel really good that I went out on a limb and talked to Saltwater Aquariums to make something happen and pay it forward, and I'm glad I did. That his facial expression and him making that video was priceless. So thanks again to Ken, Saltwater Aquarium. Yeah, thank you. Well, it took it you know what? I can't take all the credit, man. It took both of us. It took me to, have faith in, this kid and see how he was at the show and just so how in tuned he was with the corals to just touch me in a certain way. And obviously you've been a good friend to me, me reaching out to you and you making it, pulling the, having the final say and giving that green light to make it happen. So yeah, it took both of us. So, hey, no problem. Yeah, you wouldn't have it, yeah. So, I like things like this. I mean, obviously, giving back here and there never hurts anybody, obviously. For most part, most companies, as a company, they will do what they can. Obviously they got bills to pay. They got, people to pay, mortgage, rent, whatever, all kinds of expenses. But we definitely look out and try to do as much as, anyone can. I try to reach out to certain companies that I truly like and I believe in. If I know somebody is in a desperate need or need a little help, I can't promise anything. And it really depends on where they're at. Some companies have a marketing budgeting expense. They got so much that they can play with, but they can't just spend it all in one time at the beginning of the year or something like that. We got to, they got to kind of stretch things out and, got to be, not to say picky, but you kind of got to be, you don't want to waste all your resources all in one shot. You kind of want to spread it out. And, JJ was just, he's at the right place, the right time, and he inspired me, and he did an awesome job taking my camera and running around the show for a whole hour. I mean, he took an hour's worth of work off of me going live. So, he deserved it, man. He's 9 years old. I mean, look at his face. If you guys ain't seen his channel or watched him, make sure you guys go over there and subscribe to JJ14G. Okay, go show him some love. 9-year-old kid, man. Go show that kid some support and some love, man. That's the next generation of hobbyists coming up. So make sure you guys show a lot of love and support. I expected him to have already 1,000 subscribers by now. I know a lot of you guys watch my channel and stuff like that. I know he's a kid, and he's going to be the new. He's probably going to outdo George. You know, Fish 12G. He's probably going to outdo him. I hope to see him hit 1 million subscribers and, you know, do wonderful things for the hobby and maybe grow up and be a speaker at the hobby. So, yeah, you got to show love and support to them. You know, you got to always show love and support to children. You know, they're innocent. You know, kids are innocent. You got to show them all the love and support in the world. And by doing that, you really help build them as a person. You really pick them up and you inspire them to continue to do great things and, you know, stuff like that. So support the kids. You know, that's the one thing that you can't do, and it doesn't cost you anything. So yeah, we'll get that. We got some stuff, you know, I got some other stuff that I got to still, you know, whatever. Yeah, water box 70, the 70 water box. That's for sure. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Harkins, for yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate you doing that. I gotta work on myself a couple sponsorships, man, or something. Oh God. Helping out is a big deal. It really is, you know. No, Chad, he's got a great dad. Let me see. Yeah, he's got a great dad. His dad's, you know, he's in the service or whatever and whatever. So he's got a great support system. So is Philip C still in here by any chance? I sure do. Did you see my video? Oh, there he is. Yeah. Saltwater rise faster than other guys. To me, saltwater rise faster than them other guys too. Dad is in the Coast Guard and works on helicopters. There you guys have it. Yeah. Hey, is Philip C still in here? I was gonna have my friend jump in. I was gonna have my friend Joey, the king of DIY, jump in here real quick. If Philip C was still in here. So you can you know, talk to him if you wanted to. Two, please. What's up? Our average shipping time, a free ground shipping 2 to 3 days right now, everywhere in the lower 48. That's awesome. Give me that code. I need to place the order. Yeah. Get my wife down here so she can get me, because I ain't put this video out yet. I need to get that locked in permanently to all videos that I drop, that code for you guys to start signing up. getting your stuff together. So yeah, I have the link. Yep. And I'm going to get on that right here when I drop this next video. So I was sitting here editing. It's up on YouTube, still private. Got to finish a couple things and then I'll be dropping it. So for all you guys that are listening, that link will be permanently in the descriptions of all my videos for you guys. Oh, 1 second. There's the wife right there. Guys, she's going to find it and we'll have it. She'll bring it down. Hey, is Philip C still in the chat? Philip C, is he? Philip, are you still here in the chat? Philip C. That was your his name on here. Just wondering, he's still in here. Yeah, Lisa, Philip C. Let me see. I don't see him. Oh, right there's a link, guys, right now. So my wife just dropped the link, that link for you guys to go do that right now. My wife just dropped that. Okay, there you go. So it works for me. There you guys have it. So right there's the link for you guys now to go ahead, go do what you got to do. Open up 2 screens if you're using a computer, whatever you got to do. You got to jump off the live stream for a minute to go do that or whatever you got to do. Yeah, you need to get that. There you guys have it. Hey, Lisa, Flashkin, you guys copy that link so we can keep dropping that link as this live stream is going for me. Thank you. And then I'll get it inserted into the video as well. And then I need to go into some settings and get it permanently locked in for all uploads as well. The linky no working? Okay, hold on, Lisa. Hold on. We got to get linky working. Try this one, Lisa. Linky do worky for me? I think it's just Lisa no worky. So I guess Philip C is no longer to be found, nowhere to be found, huh? That linky worky? Okay, that linky worky. Okay, there's the Bentley linky. That's awesome, JJ. That's awesome. All right. Well, all right. So, yeah. But anyway, I think for his service to our country, my brother is in the military. It's not easy. No. Yes, that link is for Hangout, by the way. The other link that my wife posts is for Saltwater Print for you guys to be able to, create your thing and to receive 5% discount code for life on non-map items. Okay, map pricing is not included on that. Just for you guys understanding, for obvious reasons. I know some of you guys don't understand or may not understand, should I say, map pricing on non-map. All right, who do we have? We got Acro up in the house. Not included on that.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? You gotta mute the other TV or whatever you're watching me on.
Yeah, I just did. Sorry.
Oh, okay. What's going on, brother?
Just another day here in South Florida.
That's what she said, huh?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. So what do you got going on? Where's your tank at?
Got a 75 here. I've showed you my tank before.
Yeah. I just wanna lock it on, and for some new people that haven't seen it yet, why don't you walk us through on what you got set up there? Tell them about your lights and how long it's been up, how long you've been in the hobby, all those cool things.
I've been in the hobby 4 years. On the 75 gallon, I got a 4-bulb Aquatic Life T5. The T5s are off. Then I have 2 Orphic LED light bars on here. Let's see. Down underneath, I got a Skims SKS 181 skimmer, little refugium, CJ return pump, Jabajo dosing pump. I dose calcium, alkalinity, and then I use another Jabajo dosing pump to do an auto water change of 1 gallon every day. But this tank's been up for about 6 months.
Thanks, Ken. Real quick, thank you, Ken. Go grab some food, man. Have a great evening. So, how much are you dosing right now?
This tank is drinking about 50 milliliters, so 2 part a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's everything's doing great? All the corals look like they're doing fine.
Yeah, no casualties in this tank. I had 1 fish loss. It was a blenny. I don't know what happened. It disappeared, but I mean, I actually put in this little tiny piece of Acro day 1. I put the water in, and it made it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no losses.
Did you start with live rock or dry rock?
I reused some old rock I had in a previous build. I bleached it in a bin, and it was completely dead.
Oh, okay.
There, I got a other tank here. I got to turn the lights on. And this is the 40 gallon.
Yep, I remember that one too.
So I got some frags going on. Stuff was starting to run into each other.
Yeah, that green slimer, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. Nobody wants it, really.
Yeah.
But so yeah, this tank's doing good. I'm dosing this one. I'm about up to 100 now on this one.
Where are you at in South Florida?
I'm in Hope Sound.
Hope.
You know Hope Sound Frags?
Yeah.
I actually live like less than a mile from them.
Yeah, they're my friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've seen them at a swap before and talked to them, but I've never seen them like around town or anything.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, they're good friends with my friend Frost too. Yeah.
oh, really? That's
Yeah.
cool.
They'll take some of those frags probably off of you.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to hit them up. I've been trying to get rid of them on Craigslist, but it's pretty slow going.
No, just say, hey, Rico, Frost's friend Rico, said that you might be interested in taking some of these frags off my hand.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, man. Thanks for the lead on that.
Oh yeah.
But,
Yeah, that stuff goes pretty darn fast. Once it gets going, it grows.
yeah, I got pretty much all that growth in like 11 months. I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like this big colony of red planet was just a little branch. But yeah, I just been doing some tank maintenance today. I cleaned out the detritus in my sump. It's been probably 6 months since I've done that.
So they want to know, why don't you have sand in your tank?
I don't know. I like the flow. I got tons of flow in this tank. I did have sand in this 40-gallon, but it started blowing around everywhere. So I slowly took the sand out, and I like it. I'm growing some acans and stuff on the glass. But I kind of just, I don't know, went with the trend and took the sand out, and I don't know, I'm kind of liking it.
They said, how many fish do you got in each tank?
It's 40-gallon. See, I got 2 wrasses, 2 clowns, and a tang and a goby. The other tank, I got 4 firefish, 4 anthias, a tang, and a wrasse, and 2 clowns. So I didn't add that up in my head, but I think that's about maybe 13 on this one, and on the other one about 8 or 9, maybe something like that.
And how long these tanks been up now?
The 75-gallon here has been up, I think, maybe 6 months now, and I've had the 40-gallon breeder up for, I think, coming up on 2 years now, but most of the acans went in kind of close to the 1 year mark, or not acans, acroporas.
Yeah.
So that's all I got over here. Got a new frag of some pink Cadillac, a little tiny nugget I got from someone for $10. A little Aqua Delight there.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
You don't grow a lot of coralline algae in there, do you?
This one hasn't really taken off yet. No, I mean, there's a few spots you can see on the pumps.
Is that inside your overflow box too?
What is what inside?
The magnets to those pumps?
Yes, I have one inside the overflow box. It's sealed. The secondary magnet is sealed. Because I took it apart. It had like a foam pad on it, and it did have sealed magnets on both ends.
Huh.
And I've been checking on it just to make sure it's not going to cause an issue. But yeah, I hear you on that. I was a little concerned about that myself.
Because I was thinking about putting a 280, but I'm afraid that the magnets on those, they're sealed, but I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. It's like metal. It sounds like metal or aluminum or something. I don't know.
I kind of took the foam pad off and scratched it with the razor, and it looked like a plastic. So I'm assuming it was like a plastic or an epoxy around the magnet, and it looked identical to the magnet in the tank. So I just slid her in there in the overflow. Hope for the best.
Which ones are those?
Those are the Jabajos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. I'm, you know, I'm doing this on a budget to some extent, if that's
Hey, no,
possible.
but people need to see that. They need to understand that you can do this on a budget. You know, that's what people need to see. You don't have to be expensive.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard a lot of people talk about the high-end pumps. They all tend to go at, year 4 and 5 anyways. So
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of think if maintenance is another thing too, though. You know.
true, true, true. Yeah, I just did a vinegar bath on 2 of them today. I try to do it every three or 4 months. Keep the flow up,
Yeah.
keep the noise down.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Looking good though, man.
I love reefing. Thank you. Can't wait to see your 300 blow up.
You mean 550?
Oh, damn.
Total 1,000 gallons?
I didn't realize it was that big. Damn.
Oh yeah, 8 feet long, 4 feet wide, 28 tall.
I mean, I would do something bigger, but I'm dealing with humidity issues in my house as it is with these 2 tanks, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'm in South Florida, so.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And then I'm evaporating between the 2 of these tanks, probably 2 gallons in the air.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, humidity's touch and go here. I do what I got windows, to open up and help exchange and do all that. So.
Yeah.
Wintertime, it's not bad because it's just really dry. Summertime and rain and all that, it can hit 70 in here real quick. Everything buttoned up. Yeah.
I got to find somewhere to put this wrasse, man. He's getting big. I didn't realize they got so big.
Oh, yeah.
Clown wrasse, I think it's called. And I've had that tang for 7 years, this yellow tang.
Yeah, it takes forever for them to get big, man, it seems like. Yeah. Yeah, looks good, though.
Thanks. So, yeah, I'll have to hit up Hope Sound Frags and see what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Just dump the last bit of food in my tank. Let them get their midnight snack.
One issue I do deal with in this tank is I got cyano. I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can see that, I'm sure.
Yeah, but it don't look too bad.
I mean, I kind of blow it off every once in a while.
Yeah. Even when you think you got enough flow, you don't.
Yeah.
Things create barriers and walls. But do you dose any Microbacter 7 at all?
I haven't tried any of that.
Go ahead. Grab a bottle of it. Go ahead. Read the instructions. Start off a little bit low. Then try introducing that to the aquarium and let me know how that works out for you.
Yeah, I mean, I've looked at a few different options, Tim's, and I've just never done the bacteria thing. I'm a little nervous, but I mean, I've been seeing a lot of people, including you, do it without any issues. So,
hey, I ain't gonna have you do something to hurt your aquarium, that's for sure. Yeah, just try it. Just try it. If you don't, if you need more, you can actually call them. Send them an email, talk to them a little bit about it. They'll definitely talk to you. Be glad to talk to you about it.
I'll check that out. I mean, the other thing I was thinking about doing is carbon dosing, but
no,
so much. I know. So much. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Rico, it's hard. It's hard to. Everyone's got a different opinion, you know.
Yeah, I know, man. But everybody ain't been doing it 24 years neither.
Nah, I hear you.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that my ways are. I'm just saying there's no need to carbon dose. No need at all to ever have to go to carbon dose or doing carbon dose at all. That's just a Band-Aid instead of just fixing the problem as natural as possible.
Yeah, I'm sure if you forget to do it or stop doing it, then you got a whole new issue.
You're going to have, for every action, there's a reaction. That's for sure, man. I know it's hard, man. People be like, man, I don't know what to believe, man. That Rico guy says one thing, this person says, yeah, you know what? That's when you got to let time and experience kind of come into play there, man. I mean, it's like this. Ask yourself, you got a brain tumor. God forbid you don't, right? But you got a brain tumor. Do you want somebody straight out of school or 4 years in, or do you want a 20-year veteran working on your head?
Well, that's an easy answer.
Well, just look at it that way. It makes everything, makes you look at things in a totally different light, I guess. Because I know if it was me, hey, I need back surgery. And if it comes down to it, no, I want somebody that is the best, that's been around, that is known for high-end work, let's just say.
I hear you. Yeah, I'd pick the doctor that's done 10,000 surgeries over the guy from the better school.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Why the phone keeps going up, man?
So you getting any growth on your acros yet? Are they melting
they're
down?
encrusting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting encrusting and stuff like that. Some of them ain't doing nothing, just staring at me.
Well, it's better than dying, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've had corals do that, just sit there for a whole year and not do nothing and then take off and grow like weeds. So I'm used to that one.
Yeah, I mean, my first year with the acros, they didn't do anything, and then it seemed
there
like
you go.
all this. Yeah,
there you go.
The tank had to mature, or I don't know what it was, but
yeah, that's why I haven't really did a water change. I'm already going almost in a month without a water change. For right now, I'm trying to just let things settle and whatever. I don't want to do too much, overdo it. Let things really balance out without disturbing it. So I'm going to do a couple small ones, but here next day or two. But it's been almost a month without one. So, yeah. I should have had one on the first, and I didn't. So I figure I'll wait, give it a month, do a 50-gallon, wait. I might wait another month. I'll only do a 50, and then when things really start looks like it's kicking in really well, then I'll go ahead and resume 50 every 2 weeks. But right now, I just wanted to mature. So basically, taking water and just leaving it is another way to just letting it mature. People want to do water change outright. Well, you are creating somewhat of instability, I feel, on a new aquarium. Like, I feel that water needs to be just sit there and become seasoned. You're keeping that nutrients in there, so you're making the system mature a little bit more faster, if that makes sense. Because you're not introducing fresh, clean, zero bacteria, anything into the aquarium. So you're not taking out anything. So you're leaving nutrients and everything to kind of balance itself out by the feeding and stuff that you're doing to the aquarium. I don't know. That's just my way of looking at things, whether it's, right or wrong. It seems like it's been really looking a little bit better since I haven't done a water change. Just letting it kind of season a little bit before I do another one. So
No, I mean, that makes sense to me. I'm kind of on the same page as far as that goes.
it's like taking, I guess, a good cup of Kool-Aid that's nice and sweet, taking out or 2 cups of Kool-Aid, taking out a cup, adding a cup of just plain water to it. That's probably not so sweet after that, right? What is the recommendation on lighting for starting on acros, Rico? Oh, I just turn and burn. I don't sugarcoat my lighting. I just let it go. What I want to start off is just wherever I want to start off with, and then after that, I'll just slowly ramp them up even more. So I started off at like 55% intensity. So, but I'm gonna cook them up a little bit more. These lights will probably be at about 75 to 80% intensity when everything's all said and done, maybe. But one thing I do like about these lights that you can set a 6-week acclimation to do that. So you just set the 6-week acclimation to your target and let it go. In my case, I might go a little bit longer than 6 weeks then. Bacteria, after a tank has already been established, Microbacter 7. That's what I recommend. Brightwell Aquatic stuff. I use a lot of Brightwell Aquatics, I always have. Did the anemone move? No. No, the anemone's right there. The first one I put in there, when I first started the aquarium, let loose and got chopped up, went up and through the max spec gyres and got chopped up. Pieces were floating all around the tank. So I thought maybe it might have survived and some more anemones will pop up all over the rock, but nah, he just died. I just left it in there. Tank this side needs a lot of nutrients, trust me. I still read 0 phosphates and 0 nitrates. And I'm putting in 5 cubes of food a day. I put 6 in a day, 6 cubes of food. 4 times the auto feeder kicks on for pellets and a handful of flakes. So what is that? That's 11 times it got fed today, this aquarium. Still looks good. I use the Eheim auto feeder. Yeah, I like the Eheim. My NIM took a stroll last night. I was surprised this morning. Yeah, if they're going to move, they usually move at night, but with the clownfish in there hosting it, it might not move from, for me. How would you wrap up T5 lighting? Play 15 minutes every week. Oh, ramp. Sorry, wrap. I mean ramp up T5 15 minutes every week. Monthly extra. How would you ramp T5s? Well, you got adjustable T5s, dimmable T5, should I say? I wouldn't do that to T5s. I'd just put them on. Um, that's it. I mean, if anything, if you're replacing bulbs, yes, the bulbs are going to pack a little bit more punch. If you can adjust the lighting up a couple inches off the water surface, then adjust them up to compensate and then slowly bring them back down to where they originally were. Hey, what's up, Carlos? That's a rainbow. That's a look like a rainbow. Um, I gotta keep that guy. That thing used to be so big, it split for me so many times. Um, but I'm gonna keep it. I might do an all anemone tank with that guy. I love my ultra. I drove all the way to another state actually to pick him up. Paid $130. Probably 8 years ago. So, yeah. I need one if it splits again. No problem. I'm sure it will at some point. I have a question. Cleaner wrestlers, what they eat? They just clean, the fish, whatever's on the fish. He eats brine shrimp, mysis shrimp. He eats all kinds of stuff. People say they don't have good luck with them. I've always had luck with them. So I think the key is though to have a couple big fish, just to have one of them, because they can stress out the fish, over cleaning them and stuff like that. Taking particulates, cleaning their mouth, cleaning their gills. They're just cleaners, man. They eat, leftover particulates that's, flesh, skin, whatever. Yep. Leftover food in the fish's mouth, clean their teeth. Basically, a dentist and a body checker eats anything. Just if you put your face in there, he'll pick your face clean too, man. Probably pop zits and all, man. Clean you right up.
Tell you what, my cleaner shrimp always goes for a hangnail if I got one.
Yeah.
He's all over it.
Yeah. Clean you right up. Hey, Sammy, what's up? Dead serious, man. Those things are cool, man. Like, if they had um, a tank where you could, like, a pool with a bunch of those, man, I think that'd be the best time to get a pedicure done with those things, man. I bet you they have your feet feeling great and refreshed.
I bet you go to China, they'll have that already.
I bet you're probably right.
Yeah, thanks, Grandma. Am I going to house?
Oh, we got some company finally.
Oh yeah.
Rico, do you target feed anything? Somebody's asking in the
No.
chat.
No. Nope. I just broadcast. What's going on, Harkin? My T5s do not ramp. They are either on or off. I'm sorry, I'm at work and cannot stop my line, so it's my spelling may be messed up. I want my T5s to run for a long time or longer of time, giving more photosynthetic. Just leave them on longer. I run my aquarium lights are on for 13 hours a day.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
There you are.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good, dude. I'm just trying to sit here and I'm trying to get the rest of this video up to be done, but
Need to unlock my so I can turn the phone.
I need to get my wife down here so or show me where send me the dang link. What are you doing? What are you doing, Harkins?
Oh, I was just turning my phone. I'm trying to get I can't get the app to switch my camera right now.
It won't turn around?
Yeah,
Wow.
there it is.
All right. Go ahead and talk for a little bit. Give me 1 second. I need to make a quick call.
I think
Okay, you're all good.
this one is the one there's water.
Yeah, let me do this. Can you go? Thank you. So, this is my BioCube 32. It's kind of a mess right now. But I got a fair amount of LPS. That's my primary. And softies, a couple SPS. That's actually an LA Laker out of Rico's tank that I got last time I visited. Couple of Scullies, a Lepto, baby Acan Garden that apparently got rearranged today. There she is. There is my new wrasse. We were talking yesterday, me and Rico, and I haven't had a wrasse in 8 years in my tank because back in the day, all I got was hoppers jumping out of the tank, and there wasn't a real good system to stop that. So I've only ever seen this wrasse species, I would say 2 or 3 times in 20 years. It's a Niseko wrasse. It's out of southern tip of Japan. But she's pretty when she flashes. Her upper is clear and black, and then her lowers are both solid black. So it's a big striking comparison when you have a regular reef tank with all the color. I'm not looking at YouTube, so I can't answer any questions if anybody has any. I do run a Radeon XR15. I run it at 35%. It's 9 inches off the water, not by my choice, but just that's how high the mounting bracket had it. I actually just found the main reason I got a wrasse is because I haven't really had any pest problems, and I just recently got, you can kind of see them on the glass. They're not really focusing, but I have clear flatworms. They're just an algae-eating flatworm. But I can honestly tell you, even though that wrasse has only been in the tank for a day, that it is straight up going to town on them. Let's see. Give me a second. I'll get you guys the super spy, and we can do some top-down view.
Is that tank an all-in-one, or does it have a sump?
It's an all-in-one. Yeah, I haven't sumped it out. I've just been too scared to try and drill it. Gotta clean this.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to grab that real quick. Let me see. Let me lock it on you.
I was talking, so I think it had locked it up on me.
Oh, okay.
Here's my frag rack. It's a little congested right now.
Just a little bit.
And it's only going to get worse. Our local frag show is this weekend. So.
Oh, boy.
I think you need another tank, brother.
Trust me, it's in the works. I got a 6-foot frag tank and a 2-foot frag tank. And I'm actually competing in the 2.5 gallon nanoreef.com challenge. So I'm actually pretty much going to be focusing on stuff to put in that guy this weekend. And I have it lit by a Kessel A80. So
Nice.
and I know it's black sand, but I figured it would make the corals really pop with the black sand, since I don't have a whole lot of surface area to cover. I mean, that's one rock, and I think it's like 2.5 pounds of rock, and it literally fills up half the tank. Did a little modification. This is a little surface skimmer off of a tiny little pump I found. So it's going into a little hang on the back. I got a little ATO unit on it. That's what I feed my fish, is probiotics.
Yep.
Through my auto feeder. I mean, I've used New Life Spectrum for probably 15 years. It's great food. But yep. This is actually one of those cool auto feeders that is connected to Alexa or Google Home. It's $20 and you can buy it on Amazon.
Really?
I have
The
That's
CIA home.
it is, but mine's in red mode unless I need it.
Wink.
But yeah, I mean, it's got an MP10 on the side, quiet drive. Oh, so Rico, I didn't tell you. I don't know if you heard, but so the main reason I bought this wrasse is because I got those real tiny clear flatworms in my tank.
Oh yeah.
Even though I've dipped everything that's come in my tank.
It don't matter. They'll get there.
Yeah, I know, but so you can kind of see them on the glass. Like that's actually one right there. And I kid you not, this wrasse must have went to town last night because there's probably half as many in here now as there was yesterday.
Oh yeah.
That's my starry blenny.
Oh, those are
They
fun.
make a marine velvet. I think it's called, or they don't make it. I mean, it's actually an animal slug or whatever.
There's a nudibranch, right, that eats them, I think.
Yeah, it just
It's a
goes around.
velvet nudibranch.
Velvet. Yeah, that's what it's called.
It's the black one with like the super
Yep.
neon blue.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Rico, do these look familiar?
Yep. Yep.
They're turning bouncy now.
Yep. Well, I knew they'd do that. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting big though now.
Yep.
So
I still have quite a few of them left in my tank.
I mean, I probably have. I mean, you gave me like 4 or 5, and I probably have 12 now.
Now you got some bounce mushrooms. There you go.
Right? I never had a bounce mushroom till Rico gave me a Yuma that bounced.
Yep.
So yeah, I love leathers and soft corals, and Rico's the only reason I have acquired a taste for the SPS.
Oh yeah.
That's the LA Laker you gave me, Rico, and it probably for the first 3 months would not polyp extend. But in the last month, it's got polyp extension. It's starting to encrust.
Yeah, you don't really see the LA Lakers anywhere anymore.
I've never seen one other than the one that you've had, at least in a colony size. I see frags like this, but
No, that's why I had to keep it, man, because you just don't see it, man. I don't know what happened.
I kid you not, I've never seen these are Aussies, but I've never seen such big Duncan heads on like any other Duncans. The one that's the biggest is actually this one over here, and it's probably like as wide as my fingers are. So these are I got these like about 6 months ago, and it's 3 different colors. I just glued them all together to see if I could get a coralomorph or something. And so we'll find out, because these are the first heads that have come off right here and here.
Yeah.
So I glued them all together when they all had skin touching, and they all kind of fused for a while, and then this top one lost some of the skin up to here, but these 2 are still touching. So I'm hoping, because these are neon greens and these are purples, so if it coloromorphs, I'm hoping it'll have that neon green outside and the purple fingers. That would be an awesome coral.
What do I do?
'Cause-
Forget my phone? Just got my Kmart FX STP. All the puzzles are coming together. Just purchased Carbon Doser and Milwaukee pH controller. I'm excited to get this calcium reactor working. Well, there you go.
I've honestly contemplated buying. I have a client that uses the Aquamax Nano, Rico,
Uh-huh.
on his he's got like a 46-gallon tank. I can't remember which brand it is, but I've contemplated getting it for this because his tank is hopping.
Do it, man. Give it a shot.
I know it's the doser's only, or the actual thing's only like $100. It's just like getting a carbon doser and that
Yeah.
all together. Why you gotta make me so nervous? I took the lid off so I could put the thing in here, and she's right at the surface.
Hey, he's beautiful too. How much you end up getting it for?
That they're regularly $150. But
Yeah.
I work with that fish store a lot. I got her for $100.
Uh-huh.
So
I need to get a blue spotted jawfish.
I told you they're insane. Like even at the wholesaler,
What?
they're insane.
How much?
At the wholesaler, if I bought 100, they were 59 if I bought 100. I don't need 100.
Yeah. What if you're not getting them at 100? Just whatever.
They're 99 for
Exactly. That's not insane.
Well, they're 99 if you're buying less than 50.
Yeah.
So, well, if you want me to go and get some and send it to you,
yeah.
I offered before.
Well, I don't know. I would like that. I don't know. Yeah.
No, but Rico, I've only ever seen this wrasse like 3 times in my whole life. And I mean, I've been going to the wholesalers for years. So like when you talk about seeing an amount of fish, like if you go to Fish Street in LA, I mean, you'll see more fish in one day than the average fish store sees in the entire time it's open.
Right.
So, I mean, to even see him at $150, I was like, done. So,
Live
I like-
Aquaria 180, $80. A Vulcan 40-gallon reefer says 129. Live Aquaria. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be dealing with Live Aquaria. Ever since that Achilles came in and what happened, I never ordered again from them.
Yeah, what kind of wrasse is that you were just showing?
it's a Noseko, or it's a Japanese name. He named it, the guy who found it named it after his wife. If you go on my Instagram, I typed it out. It's Harkins Aquatics.
Yeah, I like it.
It's one I've rarely seen, and it's quite striking when you do see it. So I got me a baby abalone in the tank. Went in here.
Man,
Been in
those
here.
things used to grow. I used to have so many in my 300.
I have a black one and a white one. So they're great. Like if you really want a snail that's willing to go in any crack or crevice to get all the detritus,
Yep.
that's the man. My Pavona is finally starting to grow. I mean,
Is that a Lobo down there that receded?
Yeah, it's that Miami logo. It took a beating, man, from the shipping that I got. I got it from Than. That's the one that was at Than's.
Oh yeah.
But it like literally shrunk back almost to the center. So I'm like amazed it's even that far out now.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, this is a logo I got here locally in town, and it's totally fine.
Yeah.
And that's a button scully. That thing this morning when I woke up, I get up real early in the morning, and when I wake up in the morning, it's like 2 hours till my wife, 2 or 3 hours till my wife gets up. So I turn the reds on in my fish tank. This thing had all of its fingers out just everywhere. And this is an old torch coral skeleton that I had, and it unfortunately it slimed on me. So
Yeah.
now I've been growing it up. Now I've been growing it out as a little off the sand bed zoa tree.
There you go.
Well, as you can see, it's a little crowded up in here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Have these guys grown for you? I mean, I know I brought you out a couple of different things. Did these guys ever pop off for you?
Fine. They're still in the tank. Yeah.
I mean, that's no filter. I'm not running any filter on what I've shown you guys.
Yeah.
It's
What's the name of those? I don't even remember if you told me or not.
I told you this is the one that I've never seen a name for because I've seen like the interstellar ones where they're more like rings, but this one has dots in it.
They kind of look like magicians, you know?
A little bit, yeah, but they're not quite exactly the same, you know. But that's the thing about zoas, you know. There's 100 names for the same one.
They can morph too.
Honestly, this one has changed a little bit. I moved it up here into the super highlight just to see what it would do.
Yeah, but you could take two different kinds of zoas, put them together, and there's a good chance that you'll get those two to produce something crazy too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I have... what do I have in here right now that I mixed together? Oh, I mixed some fire and ice and... they're fire and ice, and I can't remember what the other species is. This is I think it's fire and ice and Green Bay Packers, and I got my first brand new frag off of them, and it has the green rim with the purple core and an orange center.
Huh?
So
Crazy.
So yeah, I know what you're talking about when you're talking about mixing them.
Mm-hmm.
Rico, I don't know what this is anymore. I forget what it is.
It looks like a spongotus plating. Spongotus.
Yeah, I have. That's what I think. It's the goddess spagotis.
Yeah.
This is the original colony I had, and then it broke. It just broke the corner off.
Uh-huh.
And in like 4 months, it's done this.
Oh yeah, it grows pretty good for me. It's encrusting. I put it in this tank down low. It's encrusting. I gotta put a lot of stuff down low to encrust, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, most everything's happy in here. That's my one piece that's just been a challenge for me. It's been very, very, very slowly STNing. It's like an orange highlighter colored monopora.
It's probably a Setosa. It looks like a Setosa.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a Tosa. I mean, I got this giant piece that's just growing like crazy.
What is that?
I'm not sure what it is. It was on some local aquarium guy's back wall, and it fell off, and he just didn't want it anymore. And I was like, when knowing that the big tank is coming, I was like, I could get a nice big piece of this. Plus, I had that giant alk swing issue.
Yeah.
So I was looking for a giant colony to start sucking up the alk. Because even though I was doing the 1.5 gallon water changes, it just wasn't. It was coming down, but not at a pace I thought was going to be healthy. So run just a little air-driven protein skimmer. It's probably more useless than useful, other than keeping the oxygen level up pretty high. I got to figure out what to do with my fans, though, because once I used to have them mounted back here, but when I put the top on, it won't fit anymore. So the AC stays a little cooler now in here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll let somebody else jump in. I'm not that entertaining. 32 gallons is pretty boring.
Whatever, man. Whatever. My lights still went out. Well, I appreciate you showing everybody.
Yeah, I wanted to get that velvet nudibranch, but I was like, you know what? I haven't had a wrasse in a long time. I saw this one, and I can definitely guarantee you that he is munching away on them. So, it's all about the natural pest control.
Hey, Rico, I got kind of an off-topic question for you.
Yeah, what's going on?
I've been putting up a couple YouTube videos, and I'm trying to get some editing software.
You're asking me?
Need to ask Than.
I don't know. Than, how do I get a hold of Than?
What are you using? What kind of computer are you using?
I've just been using my cell phone, one take shot and posting it, but I'm just trying to,
That's what I use. I mean, I use what's it called? I don't even remember. Are you using an iPhone or Android?
It's an Android.
I was too embarrassed to show my QT system / breeding system.
Adobe CC is the best. Somebody says
It's like $20 a month. You gotta pay every month.
I can try a little bit. Why you in there? You made it and didn't feed nobody.
Nope.
Made dinner and then didn't get nobody nothing. I was wondering. I seen it, but I didn't know what happened. Wow. I'm not really that hungry, but
Hot sauce on your burrito.
no. Yeah, where's that link so I can put it in here?
Your email.
JJ said Premiere Go. Send it to my
Where's your email? Right there.
Premiere Pro.
yeah. Where's my email? Right here.
I'll check that out tomorrow.
Not it. This one. This is how I got it. I had to get it out of here.
Yeah.
Right there.
And then send it to the. All right. Do what with it? I want to.
Copy URL. You want to post it in the chat again?
No, I want to send it to my other email, and then I want to put it out, and then I want to put it into my YouTube so it's always there, so I don't have to always post it.
So every time people ask, he can just say, check out my last video.
Or look in the descriptions.
Right?
What email you wanted
My new one.
to go on? You wanna?
Me, I guess. I don't know. I got to figure out how to put it back in there. I don't, you know me, I'm computer illiterate.
The lights must be turned off. Your clowns are hosted down.
Yeah, my lights are off.
There, Saltwater Aquarium discount link.
And then I should be able to go here.
I registered it. It only took like 30 seconds.
Yeah, and then I think they said something about if you already had an account, they would merge it or whatever.
Yeah, merge your account with it.
Yeah.
So that your discount shows up.
The jerk discount.
Alright.
Let me see here. Let's see. Now let me try this in here and see if it works. Yep. So close the door and turn on the AC. It's like 80 degrees upstairs. Not down here, it ain't.
Got that thermal cooling through the brick walls.
Mm-hmm. I think her tank just hit 81 degrees.
Oh, ouch.
It'll be all right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just that first time when you're like, oh, man,
Yeah,
it's warm.
that's what she's like. My tank's 81 degrees. Don't hit the panic button. It'll be all right.
Those fans I got on Amazon were $20.
Yeah, but she's going to be evaporating a lot, too. You will, too.
Yeah, I know, but it's connected to my 32-gallon tank's connected to a 10-gallon reservoir, so I don't really care.
Right.
That and my 2.5 are connected to the 10-gallon. I dual plumbed them out the same box.
I'm moving my tank to the basement. Bull crap. You ain't going to have it down here for me to take care of it. That's you. You just type that in the chat.
I was going to say, is that what she's saying in the YouTube? Because I'm only watching
Yeah.
Hangouts.
Uh-huh. She wanted it. Everybody wanted her to have it. She get to deal with it.
Rico, your MP60s, are they running full or
Constantly.
random mode?
Constantly.
On constant?
Yep.
But your gyres are the one that are pulsing?
No, I mean, they're not really pulsing. They're just creeping down and then going up to they go down about 40% to 60%, down to 10% to 80%.
Oh, so that's the one that has the gradual change then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I have my Nano with the MP10 and I'm running it on the blue mode, the wave. But because the tank is so small, there's no really putting it in the wave mode, you know? It's more like surge mode, but on a less continuous. So. Is it bedtime?
Time out. So first off,
Please,
tanks and update. You already know the rules. You do not do that on my channel. All right, and JJ, do not subscribe to that dude.
I'll be waiting right here for you to.
You want subscribers? Keep making videos. Don't self promote on my channel.
Where's my dad? Mom, Dad.
That ain't how we do things here.
God, my crap.
And you already know that.
No.
If you do it again, takes an update, you will be banned from my channel again. You will not be invited back.
I love adding new fish to the tank. It's like every time you see it again, it's like, oh, what's it doing now?
Well, that ain't how we do things, man. So I'm just being honest. Don't do it again. If you didn't know, now you know. Yeah, we don't do that, man. And grab me a water. Take this up.
Okay.
If I say no, people took advantage of it. People took advantage of it. People did things that, you know, they took advantage of a good thing, and they only came for that reason only. So therefore, thank other people for ruining it. But we're just not doing it.
Go get dressed.
So now you know. It's all good. It's all good.
I got to put the little one down, so I'm going to go.
Okay. All right, Harkins.
Thanks, bud. Bye.
Yeah, I thought so too, hon, but he said he didn't know, but I'm pretty sure we addressed that to him several times, but I'm the one that does the promoting around here. Yep. All I did is I had the amendment there for a while, and then all I did is just point at the clowns where to go, and they went over there and were happy to see the anemone and start suckling on them, and been in there ever since. They tried to stray off, and then I got the whooping stick out and shoot them back over there, and then now they stay. Yeah, for the most part. Yep. They were in it within the first probably 4 to 5 minutes of me putting it in there.
I'm a 0 for 2 on anemones.
Really?
Yeah, they just go in a rock and kind of hide, and I never see them again.
Wow.
Same thing with Dunkins. I've tried Dunkins twice in my 40-gallon tank, and they just die.
Yep.
I don't know if it's a flow issue or what, but
just them killing themselves off. Usually they'll go do that, but then they usually turn around and start wanting to light more. So I don't know.
so I'll try something twice, but after that, I'm done.
Yeah, third time's a charm, buddy.
I don't know.
Look, okay, go buy one. I guarantee you it'll be just fine. How about that?
I'll hold you to that. What kind of offer you got with that guarantee?
I don't know. I'm sure I can come up with something. Got enough stuff around here. I didn't say you have to go. Tanks an update, man. I don't know. Listen, man, it's all good. We said it was good. There's no need to pout about it. It ain't. We said we ain't doing it no more. That's just all to it. You ain't got to pout about it. You ain't. You know, we want you to keep growing. Do what you got to do. You're more than welcome to participate in these live streams and hang out and stuff like that. I've had you in here before. You know, you just got to be a little respectful, and that goes a long way. That's it, man. You didn't know. You said you didn't know. My wife said you was told several times. Trust me, she's sharp when she needs to be. But hey, nobody's mad. This is a pleasant place. This is to learn. But that's it, man. If you want to go, you can go. If you want to stay, you're more than welcome.
Rico, I use my other half as a hard drive as well. I forget everything.
Yeah, I mean, I have so much on my plate, man, and doing so much. Sometimes it's just easy to have, two brains are better than one.
For sure. Why does everyone keep talking about a blonde naso?
Man, Noah wants me to get a blonde naso so bad.
Is he the collector or what?
Nah. He said, yes, I do. Let me see.
So Rico, you going to Magna in Orlando this year?
Yeah, I should be there. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be there.
That's my allotted one show of the year.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I don't know. I'll be going to. I'll probably go check out the new Worldwide Corals facility. I didn't do it this last time, but it was really under a lot of construction, so I'll probably hit that up. I don't know, a couple stores.
What's the other big store they got real close? I'm trying to think.
They got Living Reef, Top Shelf.
Top Shelf is what I was thinking of, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that new facility they have that's open to the public, the Worldwide Corals facility?
You know what? I don't know for sure. To be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not sure on that. Is the Google Stream, is it free? What, live streaming? Live streaming.
Hangouts maybe? Yeah, it's free.
Yeah. Acro's in the Hangouts. Top Shelf does crazy stuff with their sumps. Yeah, they use Dragon Breath. Rico, how's it going? First time viewer, Taylor, what is up? Welcome to the channel. I am doing great. How about yourself? And welcome, Taylor. Just sitting here live streaming, trying to figure out what. Trying to figure out. Finish up this video. Actually, is what I'm trying to do. So. Trying to live stream. I edit it, now live streaming, and now trying to get my video out for you guys. Multitasking here is it's a little crazy. Let's see. OI Tang. Any updates on the Aquachar media? I never got any, to be honest. I never got it. I don't know much about it, to be honest. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm using a thing called Hit Film, but I think I'm gonna try to use something else. It's okay. You can't do voiceover, stuff like that, but it's kind of like try to get you to buy more into something, but I'm gonna try something else and see how I like it. This one I somewhat got it down. I kind of understand what I need to do, how I need to do it. I mean, obviously I'm putting out some videos, but I don't know. All right, Decanthers. Yeah. This is this is fun. How to select and my fish for I don't know if there's a proper way. Let's get a link in here. Can we get a link for put out so somebody can show their tank real quick? Whiskey Clown, I think, wants to show his tank.
That's a hell of a name.
Let me see if I can grab it real quick. Lapel mics, wireless, that I've had setting for a while. Only used it like 10 times. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try something. It's like $200. Is this one mic that you got a receiver, and I guess you charge it. You know, you put it in your back pocket or belt loop, and you know you got it's like a lapel mic and stuff like that. I don't know, but I don't know much about this stuff. I'm learning everything, to be honest. Obviously. I need to get an outro done for my channel. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a mandarin. Definitely. I definitely want to pair those. So that's a must. Anybody, Rico, anybody you know in Florida that receives a wide selection of fish worldwide doesn't really get much? What? Anybody? Huh? Rico, anybody you know in Florida that receives a wide selection of fish worldwide doesn't really get much? Doesn't get much what? Much on fish? I'm not quite understanding. No, there's not really. I mean, to be honest, looking for a larger selection than the standard types. Well, you can check with um, what's his Instagram? 247 Aquariums. Look on Instagram. Tell him I sent you. Ask him. I mean, he's a good friend of mine. Check him out. Ask him. There's something you're looking for specific. Tell him I sent you. I hate knowing so much in this hobby. You know that? I know so much I forget. 75% of what I know. Until questions start coming up. Yeah, no problem, Justin. Yes, it's a hobby, though. It's not about what you know. It's who you know, too, sometimes, right?
All right, Rico, I'm out of here.
I know. I feel you. I'm about ready to myself.
But thanks for the
Yeah, no problem,
info on the cyano. I'm gonna check out that. What was the name of the bacteria again?
Microbacter 7.
All right.
Microbacter 7.
And they sell that at saltwater.com?
Yeah, I'm sure he has it on all Brightwell stuff on hand. Yeah.
All right, and I'll get 5% off, right?
Yeah, there you go.
All All right, brother. I'll see you.
All right, my man. Take it easy. I'm getting ready to drop my video, my fish video, here in a second. I'm working on it right now as I'm doing a live stream. And, well, yeah, I don't know how it's going to come out, how it's going to sound. So it might be good for me to check that out prior, right? But then again, it is what it is. Hey, Rico, just finished a water change and carbon filtration. I was thinking about potential contaminants. I recently added a DIY screen top, sprayed it with Crown Fusion. Think it could be that, although it isn't sitting in the water. No, I'm not gonna say. I mean, honestly, I don't think so. I know other people do things like that, but and it's not sitting in the water. I mean, I honestly I can't say. You know, if somebody's in the chat that has done that, I mean, a lot of hobbyists use that fusion stuff on pipes and all kinds of stuff in the aquarium hobby. I haven't, you know, I honestly just don't know. Hold on, let me see something. All right, so looking over the video, the sound should be great. You might have to turn it down because I've been pushing all my gains up pretty high, so it looks okay. I guess it's time to all right. Yeah, it look like we might be good. We might be good. Y'all know y'all ready to see a video. Now listen, for all y'all that's left, I don't know. Let me see. What was I about to say? Yeah. All right, we have for all y'all that's still watching. I'm getting ready to drop the video. Make sure you guys always like, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed to this channel, which I think you all are. Obviously, you're here. Make sure you guys leave a comment. Even if it's a thumb sign, whatever, leave a comment. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the videos. And if you want to go above and beyond, guess what? You can always share my videos to other social media platforms so we can get more people to come in and subscribe to the channel. That's how it all works, right? So there's a lot of people out here that probably just don't know who Rico's Aquariums is, should I say. Therefore, they could probably learn a lot from all of us. So let's do that. And let's go ahead and get ready and go ahead and publish the video. So you guys should get notification that the video has been dropped. Now, please, let me remind you all, please do not beat me up over the video. Do not beat me up. Don't be sad. Don't be disappointed. Don't be whatever. Just enjoy the video. Enjoy what fish I got. Don't forget, if you guys are, part of the Patreon group, you're able to get that as well. See some of behind the scenes. So oh, that's what I think I need. Upload. Let's see. Finder. No. All right. Now I gotta remember where I put this at. I forget where I gotta put this link at. Don't remember. Yeah, I dropped the link. I don't know if somebody else was wanting to come in. But yeah, I dropped the link. Trying to look to see where I put it. I don't know. That's advanced. Oh, right here. Okay. So I gotta add. I gotta add this link. Let me see. Copy. And then I gotta go here. Right here. Here. Save. And then, hold on. All right. All right, so guess I got that done. Let's see how it goes. Everybody's all right. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you guys have fun. Let's see. Not for nothing, but we same style wedding ring. Okay, then. Here it is. Well, as always, I reef. All right, Gabe, a great night, everyone. Have a great night. All right, so yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. It's everybody's got to get up and go to work tomorrow. I'm gonna have a long day, but I will be doing my morning Instagram talk as I pretty much do every morning. So, guys, follow me on Instagram. Come in. I got it, Tina. But yeah, I just want to say thanks to everyone. Thanks to all my Patrons. Thanks to everyone that super chatted tonight. And thanks for everyone that is part of this community. I think it's awesome. And hope you guys have a great evening. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.